My name is Erin Bradley. I'm the Farm and Feeding Programs Coordinator for Freshlist. So I manage all of our farm relationships. I built our farm network, and I also manage all of our outreach programs and our food insecurity programs, and I work with our farms to aggregate food to bring into nonprofits to distribute to people all throughout Charlotte and upstate South Carolina. So I had a background in agriculture when I was younger. In high school and in college, I worked on a farm and I really loved it, and I wanted to work for a company that was committed to paying farmers fairly and adequately for the work that they were doing and then the food that they were producing. And I had the opportunity to come on to Freshlist as our first paid staff member to be able to build out our farm network and kind of help craft the direction that Freshlist was going to go and the types of farms that it worked with, and that was really appealing to me when I started. When I started with Freshlist, I handled all of our 3-4 deliveries a week and the 4 incoming farmers that we had that we work with directly. And as we have grown over the years, I first stepped out of the delivery vehicle, so I haven't done a delivery since like 2019, and I miss that a lot. And I moved into more of the communications with chefs and with farmers. So I send out our weekly email every single week on our chef platform. I handle all the communications with other food hubs to send the food that our farmers are growing in this region to South Carolina, to Charleston, and to Greenville, and to Asheville. And now I kind of work higher on the strategic level to take the food that our farmers are growing and put it into more places. So that encompasses, selling it to other food hubs, selling it into larger restaurants and hotels, and handling all of our food access work and getting the food that our farmers are growing into the hands of people who need it. Moving into this building is something like I will always remember moving into this building and getting the keys for it like the week that COVID started, and they're like, oh, there's 2 COVID tests in the entirety of Mecklenburg County, and I had this huge building and this nice new walk-in cooler and this incoming tragedy that I didn't know what was going to happen with, and we didn't have any desk furniture, and we didn't have any racks, and we didn't have, we had a refrigerator and a walk-in cooler, and that was pretty much it, and working off of folding tables and coolers and camp chairs until we were able to kind of fully furnish it out and build out a space that became vitally necessary for our community. I'd like to see Freshlist continue to grow out its network of support for other food hubs across the country and taking the lessons that we've learned here and the size of the business that we have here and prove that this is a model that can be replicated in other cities and that it can help other farmers so that Freshlist has an impact that expands outside of Charlotte and outside of North and South Carolina, and that it can truly, the lessons that we've learned here can help people all over the country. All right, it's very cliche, but I really love all of the people here, not only the people in this building, but the people that we work with on the farmer level, the people that we work with on the chef level, the people that we work with for all of our outreach programs, and just the network and the community that we've built around this space and the work that we do and the food that we provide to our community. I think that there is a special level of person that it takes to be the partner of someone who is starting a small business and running a small business. And so there's like a very special shout out to like my husband Will, and to Matt's wife Mariah, and to Gigi's partner Ben, and Jesse's partner Kirsten, and like all of the things that the 4 of them specifically have had to sacrifice for us to be able to be here and to be as present and as involved in all of this work that we have been. And I think that those 4 have not gotten a lot of the credit and a lot of the due that maybe the rest of our team here gets. And so just a quick shout out to them.